Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. To the Renee Allen and Friends Show. We have a wonderful guest in the studio. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Right. Mwah.
Miss Renee.
Hi, I'm Dr. Renee Starlin Allen, the host of the Renee Allen and Friends Show here on WLVS Radio, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. Well, this platform is for people to really know what's going on, not just locally, but globally.
Oh, I love it. They say you're the man's the head, but we're the neck, and we put them wherever we want to put them. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I want you to just talk about a few pieces, and then the fundraiser, because that's what I'm excited about.
Okay. We forgot about love. Beautiful love.
Bringing you the best in entertainment, entrepreneurship, business owners, the whole gamut. It's so exciting. I am so impressed. The vibrancy in the car and the details. Can we hold one up?
Oh, absolutely. I'll hold on. I'll hold up one of my absolute favorites.
So you really can't judge a book by its cover. And pageants are about beauty and brains and what you can bring to the platform.
'Cause girl, when you're here, nothing goes wrong. Yes, I need you, everything.
Bringing you the finest in chefs in the DMV.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Smoked pulled pork.
So everybody wave to your parents. You are looking at Somerset's finest, the sophisticated ladies. Yes! Thank you so much, ladies. And I hope to see you on my set one day. Thank you. God bless you. And we're going to be doing a lot of collaboration and a lot of great things together. Glory to God. Bam! Boom! Pow!
Oh, yeah. We right here, y'all.
Something you never had, you need to do something you've never done.
Yes.
We gon' sing right here. Yeah, Miss Renee. Oh, yeah. We gon' do it here. Right here in Listen Vision, y'all. Oh, yeah. Miss Renee. I like how you sing it. Girl, I like how you sing it now. And where we at now?
Questions echo in my mind, won't leave me alone. I walk these empty streets at night. I'm far away from home. I'm living in a no man's land, wandering without a plan, falling when I try to stand. I'm fading as I'm waiting. It's a lonely world without you, and I'm a lonely soul waiting for your return. You're the hope that I hold on to. I am here for you to find me, find me. I see you when I close my eyes. I see you in my dreams. You tell me that in perfect time you will rescue me and take me from this broken place. Come to me and kiss my face. Promise me I'll be okay and save me from my breaking. It's a lonely world without you, and I'm a lonely soul waiting for your return. You're the hope that I hold on to. you to find me, find me. Take me from this broken place. Come to me and kiss my face. Promise me I'll be okay and save me from my breaking. Oh, it's a lonely world without you, and I'm a lonely soul waiting for your return. You're the hope that I hold on to. I am here for you to find me. Oh, I'm waiting here for you. I am here for you to find me. Waiting here for you to find me. Yeah, yeah. I'm waiting here for you. Waiting here for you to find me. Come find me.
Hello, I'm Benjamin Gates, and welcome to the Dr. Renee Allen Show. I'm going to be starting tonight off with a few selections. A few of my favorite things, and the next song is going to be an Asteroid Titanium original, and it's known as A Fairy Tale in Brooklyn. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you very much.
It's not far down to paradise, at least it's not for me. But the wind is right, we can sail away, find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see, believe me. It's not far to Never Never Land. No reason to pretend that if the wind is right, we can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see, believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me, soon I will be free. gets the best of me when I'm sailing, yeah. All caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony. Won't you believe me? Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free.
Welcome back to the Renee and Friends show. Wasn't that amazing? Benjamin Gates, violinist, young, gifted, and black. And he was doing some of his originals, and he's just a superb a musician and entertainer, and I love him, love him, love him. It's also his birthday. So we're going to celebrate that a little bit later with one of our amazing guests, friend to the show, Ellen Moore. So stay tuned to that. Thank you to our sponsors, Navetica, Your Pet's Choice, and of course, Melaleuca for your wellness and health. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. We want to talk about the Urban One Honors that's coming up. Kathy Hughes, that media maven of Radio One, now Urban One, will celebrate 40 years of Radio One tomorrow at the MGM, and I am so excited. I'm going, and it's just to be in the room. I'm not even VIP. I'm just going to just be there and just breathe it all in, because I've known Kathy for about 22 years, and I really, really respect and love her. Also, we have Felicia's Fun. That's Friday evening. Vivian Abakova, fashion couture designer and philanthropist, and she is giving her inaugural gala for Felicia's Fun, which helps young girls with schooling, education, sanitary, feminine items, just things that we take for granted over here. And we were on WPGC last Friday with my friend Guy Lambert, and we had a blast. Candace Dillard Bassett from the Potomac Housewives, and Vivian and I think there's one more picture, I'm not sure, DJ Charles. It is, and we had a blast with this. I love him. He's one of my favorite people in the world when it comes to media. So thank you, Guy Lambert. And also TIS Toy Drive. Emmanuel Irono and his beautiful wife, Oge Irono. That is the lobby of the TIS Foundation where I was just a few days ago. We had a Thanksgiving, gave away 1,000 turkeys, all kinds of great things at the Carver Terrace in Washington, D.C. There was over 1,000 people there. Fox 5 came out, Mollett. It was amazing. You know my word, amazing. And so I just want to say that they're getting ready to have a toy drive on December 16th. So any donations are welcome. I'll be talking about it on my social media. You know, imagine getting up for Christmas and having no toys under the tree. So if that won't pull on your heartstrings, just donate, and feel good about making children smile and happy. So listen, we have someone on the line. Speaking of the Urban One Honors, Aramade, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Aramade? Okay, your on speaker works. For some reason, the station's not working. Can you hear her if I have her on the on my speaker?
We will be able to in a couple seconds.
Okay, hold on, Aramade. This is live, so okay, there you go. Woo! Okay, can you hear her now, Aramade?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you, DJ Charles. Listen, we have your picture up. Can you put the blue one up? And she has a flyer about her launch tomorrow. Yes, there she is. How are you, beautiful?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Listen, I wanted to have you. I was at her boutique earlier today. She's styling me for Urban One Honors tomorrow, and she gave me the most beautiful gown to wear, and I will wear it well, and I'll be talking about your boutique. But tomorrow is her launch in Laurel. Will you talk about that?
Sure. So this is a launch of our men and women's collection. We have a brand new collection for men, a lot of nice three-piece suits, a lot of nice edgy blazers, nice shoes, boots, accessories, and also all kinds of wear for women. So we have, depending on whatever your style is, if you're edgy, if you're funky, conservative, we got it. So whatever your style is, we have it here. You need to check us out.
Yes, ditto, ditto, ditto. When I walked in there, your husband, I believe, was still unpacking things, and I just was amazed at the spectrum and broadness of your collections, from what you said, funky, and everything was in there. And I will be back, not only to return your gown, but to get a few items. By the way, I'm wearing something I picked up at her boutique today, and I just bought it off the rack, and this is hers, Aramade. And so, yeah.
I like to get a picture.
Thank you so much. Anything you'd like to tell our viewers about your launch?
Yes, so we're very, very excited. So even though this is a new launch, we previously had a smaller boutique size.
Yes.
So we have a lot of new and previous items that are on massive sale. So I would say this is like our Black Friday sale in addition to showcasing our new collection. You definitely don't want to miss it.
Nice. Thank you so much. God bless you and your business. And you're such an amazing woman. I really enjoyed our time today. And thanks for styling me for Urban One Honors.
Thank you. Can I share my Instagram?
Yes, absolutely.
Sure. So my Instagram is ARAMIDES Closet. So it's Aramade's Closet. Shoot me an email. I love to hear from you. I style people too. I'm so excited. Thanks, Renee, for having me.
You're welcome, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's Aramade of Aramade Closets Incorporated. And stand by, because we have a very, very dear friend of mine, Ellen Moore of Ellen Moore Cakery. She is here. We're going to talk about some great things she's doing, to include a book she has out. So don't go anywhere.
It's your boy Chips. Mike White. To my mother, I wanna know, have I made you proud? And to my father, I wanna know, have I ever been a problem child? And to my pastor, I've been trying to be in church a little more. And to my lady, just have patience, God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied up. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was being graded? What would it say on my progress report? What would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say. To all my teachers, thanks for taking extra time out with me. To my producer, thanks for keeping a young fella on the beat. And to the soldiers, for going out there and risking your life for me. And to my lady, just have patience, cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I forgot to mention. Come and look at my long list. There are some things I gotta eventually I'll get to you. Looses need to be It's been a roller coaster, hills and turns, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was being graded? What would it say on my progress report? I know I've done more good than bad. I know, but for some reason I feel there's so much room for improvement. So I'ma go find those burnt bridges. There are some things I gotta building back up again. Looses need to be tied. I gotta tie it all up. Hold on, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, I was just thinking, what if what would it say? What would it say? There were some things I gotta get right. Looses need to be tied right away. I ain't going nowhere, but I'm gonna hang on.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show on WLVS, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. So happy to be here right across from HU, Howard University, and in the nation's capital. How great is that? I am sitting here with my dear friend, Ellen Moore of the Ellen Moore Cakery, and she's been on our show several times. I love her cakes. I love her story. Check out that picture. And I just want to bring you back, and you've been doing some things. I want to update the people who know you and start off by saying, how did you get into this industry for the people who don't know you?
I got into the industry when actually I was married, and at that time my husband, he was a chef, my then husband. Mm-hmm. I don't have one now. Mm-hmm. He was a chef, and we were catering, mm-hmm. and I saw this lady come in with a wedding cake, and my eyes just got locked on the cake. And I just stared at it, and I was like, oh, my gosh, I want to learn how to do that. I didn't know how to bake or anything, so I started baking. Well, I knew how to cook because my family does a lot of soul food mm-hmm. cooking, so that wasn't an issue. Mm-hmm. But baking was. So I just started reading a lot of books and watching, at that time, VHS tapes, just studying how to bake.
You're yourself now.
Yeah, right.
But you look like a little baby doll, so don't matter.
Yeah, and so I just started studying. I started studying design, and then
mm-hmm.
I just started baking and designing, and it's been over 20 years now. Wow. So now I'm doing more teaching other people how to bake and design now.
And that brings us into a nice segue, because there's some pictures of girls, DJ Charles, that she has. And so let's talk about your mentorship program.
Oh, my gosh.
How that got started.
So that got started. I was doing a lot of teaching, and I was meeting a lot of young boys and girls, mm-hmm. and we were having intimate conversations, and I started thinking, wow, I need to do something with this, but I was procrastinating with it. So my niece, who I really didn't have a relationship with, we just said hi to each other. She was quiet. She's 9 years old. She told her mom she wanted to come and work with me. She wanted to learn how to bake, and so she and I developed a relationship, and all of a sudden it went from one girl to 3 girls to 5. We're up to 7 now.
Wow,
and and it's a lot of fun because we bake, we talk about life skills, mm-hmm. We talk about issues, we talk about how to solve problems. The last session we had, I have a 7-year-old, and we were talking about how to have gratitude, how to wake up with gratitude, and what do you do when you're having a tough time during, you're having a rough day. What do you do? And so she says she actually takes a water bottle, she puts sprinkles in the water bottle, she shakes it up, and she watches all the sprinkles go down, and she said those are her problems. And once they hit the bottom of the bottle, her problems are over, and she feels better.
Ooh,
So
that's a
this is
9-year-old?
7-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah. So
There's some life skills going on with your conversations. So what's one thing that has occurred with your girls, maybe one in particular, that really blew your mind?
That water bottle, that right there. I was like, wow, that came from a 7-year-old.
That is cool.
I mean, it's
It
like
reminds
every
me of,
time.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Oh, I was just going to say, every time we get together, it's like when they leave, I always want to cry when they leave, like my heart, because they always leave me with something impactful. So it's like, I set this up for them, but they're feeding me. They're feeding that little girl inside of me. So
yes,
it's amazing.
I love it. And it's funny that Black don't crack, because girl, you say 20 years in business. Can y'all look at her face? Looking like a black China doll. The dolls that go like this. They kind of do the eyes. You might be too young to remember all them kind of dolls, but I do. So tell us about this thing with your granddaughter, because this really touches
my little
heart.
Journey.
Yeah.
So Journey is my first grandchild. She'll be a year in December. My daughter got married 2 years ago. That's my little girl. And I wanted to have something to leave for her, something to invest, in her future. So for the baby shower, we did these tiny little cakes. Well, it's not we, I did. I did these tiny little cakes, and when I brought them into the room where we had the baby shower, I was like, these are for Journey. These are Journey cakes. So I said, okay, one day I'm going to launch this. And this was a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And about 2 weeks ago, I just said, okay, this is it. I'm going to go ahead and launch. So these are Journey's cakes, and a portion of what I build for Journey's cakes are going to go to her college education.
Wonderful.
Now, I don't know what I'm going to do. My son just got married.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm going to do when he has a baby. Like, okay, we have Journey cakes. What am I going to do? I'm not going to
start a
I think I'm going to have to get into cookies or something.
But that's building a legacy
Yes,
for your family.
it's important to me.
To keep it. Oh, that's
Yes,
amazing.
very important.
That's turning me on, because that's what we need to teach our children across the board.
Yes.
Even if it's just whatever it is you like to do, just box it up and start selling it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So tell us what you have here today on the Renee Allen and Friend Show. What did you bring for us to taste?
I brought some lemon butter Journey cakes. So they come in 7 flavors, and these are actually a spinoff of the mini bundt cakes. I don't know if you remember those.
I do remember those.
So they were very popular. So these are a spinoff. So all the flavors that I did in the mini bunts are now in the Journey cakes. So today I have lemon butter, but I also have red velvet. I have chocolate butter. I call it chocolate butter.
Nice.
I have key lime, all butter, coconut.
Wow.
Carrot.
A nice options.
Yes.
And listen, he didn't know, but we brought these for our birthday boy today.
Yes, happy birthday.
Benjamin
That was
gave
awesome, by the way.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get to hear a little bit more. So what would you say, before we ask for your contact information, to the entrepreneur over 30 or even over 40 who, are maybe procrastinating, that word you use? What do you say to them about getting out here and not taking their gifts to the grave?
I would say do something. It is really hard. Sometimes I find myself procrastinating. Find something. It can be just a smidget, a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Just use it, because it's going to move you to the next level.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I love when you
appreciate
come.
that.
You always make our mouths water with your beautiful desserts and your beautiful smile. Thanks so much.
Thank
Moore,
you.
Can you give them your information to get a hold of you? Christmas time is coming. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Order from Ellen. Support this wonderful black business. Yeah.
You can reach me at ellenmoorecakery.com, or you can reach me on Facebook at Ellen Moore Cakery. I'm on Instagram at Ellen Moore Cakery. Just contact me.
Yes, and also we have Richie Media DMV in the house today, gracing us with his presence and his talents. So I want to give him a shout out. We'll be right back with, I think it's Razzle Dazz. You'll know what I'm saying in a minute.
Miss Renee Show. Hey, Miss Renee Show. Where we at on Miss Renee Show? I said where we at, y'all, on the Miss Renee Show. Yeah, where we at, y'all? Hey, where we at, y'all? Right here on Georgia Avenue. Oh yeah, we right here, y'all. Miss Renee Show. We gon' sing right here. Miss Renee Show. Yeah, Miss Renee. Oh yeah, we gon' do it here. Miss Renee Show. Right here in Listen Vision, y'all. Oh yeah, Miss Renee. I like how you sing it. Thank you, Mustafa. Girl, I like how you sing it now. Thank you, Mustafa. And where we at now? Miss Renee Show. If they didn't know it's thank you, Mustafa. Hey, you're welcome, Miss. Miss Renee Show. Make sure y'all tune in. Miss Renee Show. Yeah, tune in. Miss Renee Show. Yeah, tune in. Miss Renee Show. Oh yeah, I need you to tune in. Miss Renee Show. We just getting started, but tune in, y'all. Miss Renee Show. In a minute we gonna have to leave, but
you're listening to Sharice Jones and Mustafa Captain Soul Star. Thank you for tuning in. I love them. I want the show to end. God bless you.
Okay, did you want to? No, I didn't have you.
H.O. Barner, our power.
Okay, let's go.
Miss Renee Show.
I think I feel good right now on it.
Miss Renee Show.
Yeah.
Miss Renee Show.
Uh-oh.
I said Mustafa.
Miss Renee Show.
I say Mustafa.
We on the Miss Renee Show.
I say Mustafa.
Miss Renee Show.
Here's Morgan Johnson. No curfew. Miss Renee Show.
Okay, I like that right there. Miss Renee Show.
Renee Allen and friends, y'all.
Hey, Miss Renee Show. Oh yeah, we on.
Miss Renee Show. Thank you for tuning in.
God bless. Good night, y'all.
Better sing it one more time, y'all.
Hey. Miss Renee Show. Hey, Miss Renee Show. Where we at on Miss Renee Show? I said where we at, y'all, on the Miss Renee Show. Yeah, where we at, y'all? Hey, where we at, y'all? Right here on Georgia Avenue. Oh yeah, we right here, y'all. Miss Renee Show. We gon' sing right here. Miss Renee Show. Yeah, Miss Renee. Oh yeah, we gon' do it here. Miss Renee Show. Right here in Listen Vision, y'all.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show here on WLVS Radio. I am sitting here with, I love the name Razzle Dazz, and it's comprised of two people, President and Vice President. I am so excited to have you here. Can you introduce yourself and who is who?
So my name is Nawar. I'm a recording artist. I do sing. I write, produce, all those good things. and we have generated the project together. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Javita Banks, and I am the CEO of Artesia LLC, and we produce Razzle Dazz.
I love it. Thank you so much, Javita and Noir. Let's talk about first how this got started. What was the brain behind it?
So last year, pretty much what we did was I put out my first project that I had self-produced and everything, had it mixed and mastered and everything, and we wanted to do an event of some kind to display the project and prepare the world for me coming out as an artist. So we got in contact with a couple different, talents and whatnot, and we ended up deciding, hey, let's go with a kind of a brand for this. Let's go with a fashion look for this to give to kind of fuse music and fashion, and ultimately that's what this project is about, is displaying musical talents around fashion at the same time. So we did those things in our first show last year, but this year we've kind of altered the idea a little bit more and advanced it, and we turned it into a competition so that we can launch our record label. And we've featured some young artists to come in and compete, and we just recently crowned our top 3 last night. Wow. And we're gonna be setting things up, and you'll see all these acts coming out on December the 22nd, the day of our show.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I have seen you, been in some of the same circles, but it wasn't until the celebration at the Ghana Embassy the other night that I really got to hear you perform, which I was really blown away.
I appreciate it.
You know, when you have the looks and you have the voice. Come on now, all right. And then fashion and music, how perfect. So what do you think about how everything's going, Javita?
Everything is coming along really well. We are in the process of, we have partnered with Sister for Sister Network.
Yes!
For our charity outreach in support against the battle for domestic violence.
Yep.
So we are definitely on the move. Things are moving.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm a part of Sister for Sisters Network, and I know that must be Wyoming Paris, because she heads that committee.
That's my girl.
Wyoming, Becky, and Lakey, and what else? Sharon. Yes. So I've been with them almost 9 years. So thank you for the partnership.
Absolutely.
Because you guys do an amazing service. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, women helping women to connect, and also we have men in the organization,
Gotta
honoraries.
support our women. Gotta support them.
Thank you. So why do you need to support the women?
Man, to be honest with you, women are such a backbone for us men out here as well. And if we are kind of working and operating to push each other to kind of feed off of each other, I mean, it only gets better from there. I mean, our black women are so creative. They support us through everything we need, and then for them, there's so much that they don't even have an opportunity sometimes to just get out there. And they're really the brains behind most of these operations these days. So, I mean, like, we really just got to be more supportive of the things that they're doing and their agendas. And this man's world mentality, it's crazy to me.
Look, they say, this is a man's world.
I'm trying to tell you.
Go on, finish that. This is a man's world. What?
But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl.
I'm gonna make sure we put that in there. Come on, James Brown. So listen, this is your second year?
Yes, second year.
So tell us what's next.
Oh man, so much coming. 2020 is really gonna be a huge year. I've established a relationship with a great Grammy Award-winning producer and artist by the name of Gerald Damien, and he's helping me build and develop more as an artist, and we've partnered to do this competition so that I can bring in one additional talent to win this competition and get the opportunity to work with a Grammy Award-winning professional musician. You know what I'm saying? To create something great and be able to push it out to the world. Really get somebody on their feet, and we want to be able to bring all these different things in together to get our label started and have our different artists come in and begin to branch out, because my label ultimately, what I want to do with it is provide a platform for people to be spotlighted, to have the opportunity to be something great. You know, I'm a giving kind of person. I'm not here to take over anybody's career. I want to help influence anybody who really wants to do this, and if they're serious about it, we are the people to talk to. I'm letting you know now. We're going to be doing some great things. 2020 is our year for sure.
We're already doing great things.
Come on now.
Right. So
how do they get a hold of you?
So, in regards to our event coming up on December 22nd, which is Razzle Dazz, that would be through our website, razzledazz.com. The tickets are on sale on that website. The event will be held at National Golf Club in Fort Washington. And that event starts, depending on what ticket you have, at 6 o'clock. If you want to get in contact with me, the vice president of Artesia, or on a musical level, you can always hit me up at KMB for Life on Instagram, and that's KMB the number 4 LYFE. Again, that's KMB the number 4 LYFE. And I always respond. I love to listen to people's music. I love to give them critiques, and just be supportive. This is people's livelihood, it's their craft. This is what is important to them. So I love to always give them what they need.
That's great to hear, because you don't look like you've been around long enough to be a mentor, but you are being a mentor, and that lets people know it doesn't matter about the age, And you talked about the number 4. Well, Sisters 4, Sisters Network, so it was divine connection.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So talk about how important it's been for you to have a mentor, and to be in the collaboration with a Grammy Award winner.
Boy, Gerald Damien is an insanely talented. I call him a specimen. I mean, the guy is, he's so into the music. He buys in. He always preaches to me. We make lifestyle music. We want people to be influenced by what we're doing. This music has to sell to what we're trying to get people to feel, and it has to mold that way. So there's no cuts. There's no cutting corners at all through this process. He gives me he puts me through a lot, and it's everything that you need as an artist. You can't cut corners. If you think it's going to be an easy road, this may not be for you. Right. So if you're very serious about it, these things, you have to be prepared, mentally strong-willed, to prepare yourself for these kind of environments, because this is just the beginning. These are the kind of individuals, true professionals, that they're going to give you all the things you need to be successful. You need to be able to take it with a grain of salt. You need to be able to accept criticism, and you need to be able to internalize it, and then put it back out into your music.
Come
Absolutely.
on, young wisdom. I'm calling you Young Wisdom from now on. Young Wisdom, come on. So let them know how to get a hold of you again.
Yeah. So if you want to come out to our event on December the 22nd, I please want all to come out to see this magnificent display. If you're a woman and you're coming out, we want you to wear your cat eyes, dazzle them up, and you have them nice
cat
glasses.
Eye glasses, blinged out cat eye glasses for Mademoiselle.
Just visit our website at razzledazz.com, and then all the information that you'll need, everything that we're doing is going to be on that website. Everything that you need to know. We're going to have some surprises in there. Obviously, we're not going to give you it all, but we want you to see what we have to offer this coming year, and this is just the beginning.
I love it. Do we have the Mademoiselle poster or flyer of DJ Child? Did I send that to you?
No, you didn't send that to me.
No? Okay. Well, it will be on my social media. And also Richie Media DMV, who is here. I'm sure he'll have it on his. And yours, of course. And so we'll make sure we get people there. Sisters for Sisters Network, I'm sure they're going to support it. And For Sisters Live Radio. So we're going to really support you on this.
I appreciate it. We really appreciate all the help we can get.
And we'll be raffling off a 50-inch TV, Ultra HD TV. So bring your funds to support the cause. Definitely.
This sounds so wonderful.
It's going to be beautiful. Definitely.
Well, I did get a little, James Brown, but I'd like to get a little something from you, from the Razzle-Dazzle, if you don't mind.
I'll give you a little Noir. So I'm going to give you a little small snippet of my hit single that'll be re-released in the coming future called June Nights. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Some nights I would fall from the skies, oh, even when the stars don't shine. No secrets cold, so smoke you'll deny. I'm wasting hours stumbling to fly, yeah. Watch the sun drown down, down on a June night, June night. If it feels right, feels right. Watch it over the town all night. Watch the sun drown down, down on a June night. If it feels right, feels right. Watch it over the town, yeah.
That was amazing. We'll be right back with a little bit more birthday celebration. Stay tuned. That was amazing.
Questions echo in my mind, won't leave me alone. I walk these empty streets at night. I'm far away from home. I'm living in a no man's land, wandering without a plan, falling when I try to stand. I'm fading as I'm waiting. It's a lonely world without you, and I'm a lonely soul waiting for your return. You're the hope that I hold on to. I am here for you to find me.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show. Thank you for tuning in. We have one of our great violinists here and friend to the show, Benjamin Gates. We want to say happy birthday to you.
Yes, happy birthday.
Which one are we going to sing? We said
We're going to sing the happy birthday and
happy birthday